So this is part two, and a lot of this stuff that I'm sharing is stuff that a lot of people don't tell you, or it's a lot of stuff that most people either don't know or they've never tried. But and it's not to say that I know something more than other people. It's just that I want to share something like maybe like a different take on this concept of detoxing, which is what we're talking about today. So with detoxing, um, something that I'm doing today is I'm going to be cleaning like a certain part of my house. And I kind of randomly decided to clean this part of my house, these two parts of my house actually. But this particular part of my house is my bathroom. And the reason why I want to clean my bathroom is because, for one, I cleanse in the bathroom and I release things in the bathroom. I don't really want to go into detail, but I'm pretty sure you can figure out what I'm talking about when I say release things. But I figured since I am detoxing and in the particular way that I'm detoxing, I figured that it'd be appropriate to clean the very room that I am using to um, that I'm deciding to clean to use as kind of like a physical representation of the thing that I seek to accomplish. Like I want to clean and let go of stuff. I want to clean and let go of stuff in a certain space. Stay with me on this one. I want to clean and let go of stuff in a certain space that I'm holding. I guess would in this instance would be like dirt, um, and I want to clean it up and to have it be almost symbolic of the things that I want to do internally. I want to clean and to release the things that I'm holding on to that I'm unconsciously holding on to, and to release them. And for the focus to be on releasing. That's why I'm doing it in that particular room, in that particular space. So I'm cleaning that area of my house, and it's also going to be the area of the house that I am going to be taking or focusing my detox, because I'm going to be doing a detox bath, which is another type of detox that you could do. And what it does is it helps to release. It helps release on a physical level. Like it gives you all the physical qualities. Like, for instance, like the water. Like instead of drinking the water, I'll be surrounded by water, and I'll be putting like essential oils, and I'll show you the herbs and the oils that I'm using. And I'm gonna be putting like herbs in it. Um, so it's like a physical representation of what I want to do internally. So because it is like it's as within, so without. Like what you see projected out into the world is also a representation of what's going on the internal, on the inside. So I'm gonna be doing it that way. I'm gonna put in the oils that have specific properties that help to eliminate certain things, and I'm gonna be putting in herbs as well. And then I'm gonna be using salts and stuff like that. Salts are very important for like spiritual protection as well, which I feel like is so relevant to the particular time that I'm doing this detox. It's in alignment with the moon and what's going on with the moon at this particular time. But it's the reason why I'm doing the particular detox that I'm doing. But with detoxing, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're doing something on a physical level that helps you focus mentally. So when you are releasing these things, the things that you're holding on to, you can have sort of like your mind focus on releasing these things, and focus on letting go, and focus on cleaning, and focus on clearing space. And that's what I want to get into, like the idea of clearing space, and to make sure that the space that I'm focused in is cleansed, and I'm able to release energy in that space. And what I want to do is I want to burn some sage after I'm done cleaning. I want to burn some sage, and I may even do it like, or I may wait to do it right before I do the bath, like to like sage the bath and to make sure the energy is clear, like all the negative energy in the space is cleared. So I think I'm gonna do that. And I was thinking about lighting some candles, but I may not because I don't have any. Well, I have a pure white candle, but I don't know if I want to light that candle just yet. I may do that to kind of like set an intention, and I guess my intention would be to cleanse and for purity. If I were to set the intention, I think I am gonna do the candle and set the intention, but I'm gonna wait till later to decide. I'm gonna meditate on it a little bit more to make sure that that's what is best for me to do at that particular time. But I'm definitely gonna sage that area and make sure I'm clearing the negativity that may be held in that particular space. Because I again, it's a space that a lot of energy is released. Like, not to get too graphic, but there is a lot of gas released in that particular room. So, but, you gotta you just gotta be real. Like, it's where a lot of gas is released. So you want to make sure that you cleanse that area. I mean, even though it is a space that is filtered because there is air into entered into the room through the window, but still, like, you have to think about it like your body. Like, from a spiritual perspective, you can breathe in and out all day, but if you're not intentionally cleansing the air inside of you, then you're holding energy or air or gas in like the cracks and crevices, like in the corner. Like, you have to think about, like, there are corners in the walls of my bathroom, like in any bathroom probably. I'm pretty sure if it has 4 walls, it has like a bathroom, unless unless your bathroom is in nature, which I don't judge, but it is what it is. But back to the point, like, you're holding energies in like the corners of like the walls, and like and since like I have shower curtains, like, it's energy held even in the fabrics of that. Like, you have to make sure that you're cleansing like those things as well. So what I want to do is I want to sage to get that energy, whatever may be like hanging around, to get out and to release that way, because saging really does help like release a lot of energy. But you have to make sure that you're doing it properly, like internally and externally, because you have to hold yourself accountable. Like, you are holding on to energy as well. If your space is holding on to energy, like, and there's negative energy around you, then you have to have some type of accountability and to accept the fact that you are holding on to energy as well. There's energy in you that needs to be released. So never do anything one way. Like, you have to do it internally and externally, because the external reflects the internal and the internal reflects the external. But what I'm gonna also add to it, to the detox bath, is I'm going to add some crystals. I have some obsidian crystals, and I have some smoky quartz crystals that I want to add to it for protection. I was just thinking about that as I was talking. I'm gonna add that to the bath for protection, because for one, my smoky quartz crystal goes hard for me, like on when it comes to protection. I didn't realize that until today, because I didn't carry it on me today, but I've been carrying it on me for like a while, and it's been protecting me from a lot of energy. And I didn't realize it today because, like, something potentially could have affected my energy today that I didn't allow, because I was cognizant. I was already like aware from a situation that happened yesterday that my energy could be affected by stuff that was going on around me. But my crystal yesterday was on me, and the way that it handled the energy that was around me inspired me to be more cognizant of the energy that was around me today. Even though I kind of like unconsciously left my crystal here, but it's okay because my energy was still protected because I was aware of the fact that my energy could potentially be attacked from something unknown. Even though I don't feel like it was necessarily attacked because my spiritual guards were up and I was aware of the fact that I could possibly be attacked. So I just want to say that if you are doing like a detox, make sure that you are also putting up protections and having protections with you as you go on your journey, because what's going to happen is you're going to go on your journey, your detox journey, and you're going to be like confronted with things. You're going to be facing things that you may need protection from, and you may need like some extra type of spiritual armor to like help you navigate through. Like, you want to make sure that you are aware of these things potentially coming into your world and to affect your energy, and you have to make sure that you stay protected. Um, but and that's only if you use crystals for protection. There's all kinds of things that you can use for protection. Like the salt itself is a protection, and it helps ward off negative energy. But you want to make sure that your protection is really, really strong, and you don't want to limit it to something where you could enhance it. And I'm not saying that salt is not strong enough. I'm just saying that I know that me and my smoky quartz has this relationship already. And since we have that relationship, I want to experience my detox with my smoky quartz. And that's just something about me. Like if I have a strong relationship with you, I want to enhance that by experiencing things with you that strengthen our relationship. And I know that it will strengthen our relationship because not trying to be funny, but that'll actually help cleanse the smoky quartz, like doing the bath with it. So like it's just something that will help me and the smoky quartz. Like, it'll help both of us, and that's something that I want to take into my relationships with people, like with my family, especially. Like, I want to make sure that we experience things that help us grow on a spiritual level, mental level, whatever level that I feel is appropriate that we need to grow in. Then I want to make sure that we experience that together, and it helps both of us grow. But I think that's about it. I was gonna mention the other room that I was gonna clean, which is the room that I'm in. It's like the living room, and it's a lot of life in here. Like, there's a lot of plant life in here, and so my plants right now are going through like some challenges because I've repotted them, and I don't think that the soil that I repotted them in is the best soil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this room, and then I'm going to repot them. Not today because it's getting kind of late, and I don't have the time to actually go get the soil that I need to get. But I'm gonna repot these plants soon, and I'm going to, try to help them grow better because they were doing fine until I repotted them. And I guess I should have did a little bit more research on what could possibly happen after you repot plants, but I didn't, and I don't feel like it's a bad thing because at the end of the day, it's a learning process. And what ended up happening was I ended up bonding with my mother over this because we both like plants. which is something that I knew, but I kind of forgot because, we've been apart for a while as far as like, me not living with her and she just stays in another state. But ended up bonding because we ended up having some of the same plants. You're always connected to your mother regardless of how you grow or where you go. So, and what happens, like, but we ended up having some of the same plants. And so she helped me as far as like what to do with the health of my plants, because I showed her pictures of them, and like I showed her that some of them are kind of like dying, and she told me to what to do to like help them get back to life, and to take the dead leaves and to remove them, which is something that actually ties to the fact that I'm detoxing, because a lot of the things that are growing inside of us are not necessarily growing in a way that's beneficial for the plant, us. And since it's not beneficial for the plants, we need to kind of like get rid of those leaves and allow them to be let go and allow them to be released, and to help them grow new leaves and to help them to form new leaves. I think that's better. And to and since about 3 of my plants are like vines, it'll help them grow new leaves, but it'll help them grow longer and stronger leaves. But this is really for all my plants though. I need to make sure that my plants are healthy, and since I'm doing it for myself, why not do it for the things that are around me, the things that I care about around me, which are my plants, which is another thing around this, my plants, because I also do have kittens, as you know. But so I want to make sure that I cleanse this space. And since there's life in this space, I want to make sure that since they are in my living room, that I'm actually giving new life and helping the life in my living room to grow and to flourish and to be able to enjoy their life, and to also, because it's a relationship, for me to get the benefit out of watching them, because I love seeing plants. I love seeing them grow, and I love seeing them be the colors that they're allowed to be, such as green, or like this, for instance, is like it's naturally green and white. I can't even remember the name of the plant. I think it's mother-in-law vine, or mother-in-law tongue, or something like that. This one is naturally green and white. So like allowing them to be the colors that they are supposed to naturally be. Like I get enjoyment out of that because they're beautiful. So since they're beautiful, I want to help them be that way and to be their full selves. And the only way for them to be their full selves is for them to grow properly. And that's something that we are and that's something that we are meant to do. We're meant to be our beautiful selves, but we can't be our beautiful selves if we're holding on to, negative or dead energy that isn't helping us to like grow and to be our full selves. So with that, you have to make sure that you are clearing the space to allow yourself to grow and be who and what you are meant to be, in full color, in HD, in the higher dimensions of things. Just to think on a different level. But that's just the way I'm thinking about it. I hope you gain something from this. I hope you gain some value from this. I hope that you're having a great day. I love you, and yeah, I think this is gonna be like the second part, and it'll maybe more than likely be another one, because I want to show you my the things that I'm using for my detox bath, and I think I may even show you my yeah, my detox bath. I think that'll be probably like the last video I make about this particular journey, this detoxing as a journey. But yeah, I love you, and I hope you're having a nice day.